And it's go time as Pragg takes on...
What happened here? The arbiter getting involved once they started the clocks.
And... maybe the clocks didn't start. Because they're resetting the clock right now. So a little technical glitch there, and now it's go time as Pragg starts with the king's pawn.
How funny would it have been if he changed his move? Like one of them. Like they played the Sicilian, and now they play the Caro-Kann. But Vincent with the black pieces, he would love to leapfrog Pragg. Pragg perfect 2 out of 2 thus far. And Tanya, we've seen these two eating dinner with Arjun as well, so they're clearly good friends.
Pragg 2 out of 2, and Vincent with a big win against Rajabov in the previous round. So also feeling good about the Blitz, and it is a slow opening.
Yes, it is. So maybe while we see this position start as closed, is there any other openings that are particularly open, or... No, it looks like all of them are actually pretty steady in the early stages.
But let's do a quick tour around and then we can stick to the most exciting action. And let's head over to Grischuk, who's had quite a start in this tournament, winning the first game against the rapid winner Maxim Vachier-Lagrave.
Out of 2. And look at this position. Is it Black's turn here? White has sacrificed an exchange, Tanya. So Black has 2 rooks, White has 2 knights. But this king feels very out in the open. I would be scared of an attack.
I'm threatening Queen F7. That's the big threat you first need to handle. So either you come back with your knight to defend it, do you want to push your pawn? But this is committal chess. You're going to leave a lot of weaknesses on the board which can be picked up immediately.
1 pawn was just captured, and I'm wondering if you can get more. A knight takes g7 probably is too much. B takes...
I've seen enough things to lose hope. Here I am still going. I am even stronger now. Evil is lurking around you. I've seen enough things to lose hope. Here I am still going. I am even stronger now. Evil is lurking around you. And maybe I'm mistaken. You know I'm feeling right. Like something on my face, something in my veins. Still hurts. And don't know what it takes, don't know what it takes to move on. The more that I've done, the less I've become. Adjusting forever within our souls. Some do even know, and life will go on.
By the engines here.
Because you defend the b2 pawn, your knight comes back and now you can't capture b2.
Yeah, everything now defended for White. There is an escape, no back rank checkmates. Queen f5 played. Do not trade queens if you're Pragg. Bring that queen to d6 and you see him. He lifts that queen into Black's position. Tanya, this is looking scary for Vincent because checkmate on g7 looms.
Queen d7 is a massive threat and it's hard to imagine a defense, so he had to vacate some squares for the queen to come back and defend the g7 mate. Praggnanandhaa on fire. Can he convert it with just seconds on the clock? He has to fall back with the queen. Queen g6, but that loses a central pawn. The queen was overloaded.
Queen takes d5. Give me that pawn, and this knight on a4 can come back to c5 at any moment. So the material count is an extra rook for Black, but a knight... Whoa!
Look at that move. Big move. You attack the rook, and the rook is overloaded. He has to defend the c6 knight as well.
Oh, I'm sure we'll analyze this after the game, but that was... Oh, knight a7!
Oh my God. What is this chess, Robert? This is from another planet.
He sacrifices a knight just to win it back with a check, and if the rook b2, rook takes g7, White is 2 pawns ahead. The engines say that Black is still in this game. I think from a player's perspective, this should be a win for White.
You've got 2 extra pawns, but you require good technique because that c3 pawn is weak and Black has so much activity. Look at that king just coming into White's camp. It's not going to be an easy convert.
No, not at all. Rook takes c3 while king takes d4 was the idea. And now is rook takes c3 available? White should probably play g3 to try to run this h pawn up the board. He finds it.
He finds it. He doesn't miss anything. The idea is to create a passer as quickly as possible, not allowing Black to trade off the rooks by winning the c-pawn.
And I've heard as quickly as possible is now. He plays h4, Black closes it with g4, but can that pawn just run up the board? He starts with king g2. Tanya, we may eventually see a rook behind the pawn, but no, he goes forward.
He wants more. Pragg picks up the 3rd pawn in the position, and this will be a convert, and Vincent wants none of it. He resigns.